Chapter 8. At noon, I rode my bike to the post office. I calculated that if someone in Paris dropped a letter into the corner mailbox and a carrier picked it up for the afternoon and took it to the main post office, it could reach theater in 1 week. Then Crown would forward it to the Red Rock. A general delivery letter was waiting from Miss Croft. She told me to be a phone and call her and answered a few questions immediately, so I did. Yes, I'm intact. It's just an attitude. Yes, Burgess did throw my thing out of the window. No, he did not throw me. Yes, I'm staying with a relative, my Uncle John and Aunt Hitley. No, I do not know why their phone number is unlisted. That is just the way they like it. No, I'm not calling for money. Wait, what did I tell your mother and what she called? Think I told my mother Chris Cross does not need to know, but tell her I'm intact. It is just an attitude. Tell her Burgess did throw my thing away out. No, he did not throw me. My cross groaned. I knew she cared. After I hung up, I walked back inside the post office. Any other letter? I asked. Sorry, the clerk shook her head. Have you checked in the crack places where letters and cards slip through? I leaned over and yeah, we don't have any places like that. But just like the same, it happened. I said. Just last week, I read in the paper that about a woman in Butte, Montana, who received a postcard from her father 40 years after he died. The postcard was found in a crack behind a cupboard during the refurbishment of the post office. The woman was 73 years old. Really? The clerk tapped her finger on the counter and glanced around. I was only a customer there. Would you like me to bring the article? I asked. Not really, she tapped the father. Have you thought of empty a P.O. box? I like post clerks. I don't like I'm nervous. I am saying for one, I said. See you tomorrow. Next day, the clerk handed me 3 letters, all which I read just that morning, she said. For 2 weeks, I had been waiting for a letter, and then 3 came on the same day. A postcard from Kennedy Airport and 2 letters from Paris. Mom Miller wanted to know how I was, and I know I liked school and if I had no spending money. She explained that Miss Crom would see that all my needs were taken care of, which she had always also explained before. The rest was travelogue. I could have read myself in National Geographic, but I had wanted to know about it. She and Mr. Joe have been up in Eiffel Tower and to Notre Dame Cathedral. They have visited the Louvre, where they enter by way of the new I Am Pet Pyramid. This new way of structure from the old museum was jarring to the senses. Mr. Joe felt she liked it fine. Mr. Joe's feet ached, but they both felt it was worth the discomfort to stand a few minutes of the lifetime before the Mona Lisa. The following day, they were planning to go out to Versailles if Mr. Joe's feet held up. The second letter described the glory of Versailles, so apparently his feet held up. Just extra geographic stuff, nothing personal except Mr. Joe's swollen feet, which I did not count. Of course, at the end of each letter, Mom Miller said that she missed me terribly. She was having, but with cancer out the next sentence. She was having a marvelous time. I shoved the letter into my backpack, wishing that they never arrived at all. They had only provoked the same old question, and that old nausea. She had not married him for money. Surely, we had salary and retirement for the future. Maybe she was worried about getting old and having a gallbladder operation like Aunt Haley had. Now that I thought about it, I did remember seeing her lying around occasionally with a beating pad on her side. Could she have married him because of her gallbladder? I pedaled back to school with Mr. Field's chemistry. I had never written a letter to my mother. I know that may sound unbelievable to boys who had gone to summer camp and to their grandparents' farm. I never went to those places. We went to the beach in California and to the mountain in Utah, but we both went and we did not need to write letters. Pete always wanted to be the only child like me. although not because letter writing is how things were always getting broken. I always wanted that like Pete, someone big to wrestle with on the living room floor. Mom Miller said she was keeping an eye out for one when she brought home with her Joe Wonderful. She thought she had really found a good one. She was smiling all over. After one I told her thanks, but no thanks. He was not a wrestler. Besides, I was exceeded and did not need one anymore. She cried in her bedroom after he left the night because of what I said. I felt like crying because of what I said. I just on my bed listening to her through the wall. I'm in study hall. I tried to write a letter, but after moving my pencil around my notebook for around 3 hours, I found it possible to write a letter to your mother when it appears in the same room. Back in camp, I pulled Mom Miller's letters out of my backpack and read them again by flashlight. With a ballpoint pen, I crossed out all my shipment to Joe Wonderful. I wrote a short letter. Dear Mom, I'm Miller. I am intact. How is your gallbladder? Your son, Martin J. Miller. I sat in the dark contemplating my place in the universe, trying to come up with a formula. Maybe I was a chemistry experiment just existing in Red Rock, Idaho. But I had existed for 2 weeks and therefore I could exist for 2 more and 2 more. I rolled down the window and beamed the flashlight on the camp. I don't need anybody, I called out. Nobody at all.